Welcome back, survivors. I'm SurvivalVis, and we return to the Middle Islands. Before I do get into the game proper, I just want to go into the options to change something out, because Saurian was very helpful in kind of informing me the best way to reduce some of the texture issues that are in game. Like some of the animals, such as, I think it's the Coelophysis, the Rinchenia is one. Maybe even the Coelophysis, where if you use the direct 3D, it doesn't quite display as properly as it should, and some of the black textures get shown as like see-through, which is why the Rinchenia looked like it had more of the graphical issues along with the Kentrosaurus. But that's resolved if you switch instead of the direct 3D to using that 3D FX. So today, what do I want to do today? Like, we've got... I've got quite a bit of points. I think I'm going to start with the... Let's do the heavy machine gun. And maybe start just with, like, something like this. Try to get as many animals as we can, and also explore a new map called Ancient's Foot. This is one of the more mysterious islands. Within the middle remains the footprint of some gigantic ancient beasts that roamed the islands long ago. The forests that surround this discovery are tropical in nature and give the hunter and dinosaur a good hiding spot. So I guess we'll take a look and see what this giant footprint's going to be like. Everything looks good, though, so we'll hop right into a brand new hunt. Oop. Okay, so a little technical issue there. So what actually, I think I encountered this in Siberian Expeditions 2. If you do use 3D FX Glide, you can only make the resolution in these settings, the 1024 by 768. But you can still do your command console in a hunt to change it to the resolution you want. Like, you'll see in the video, for example. So I'm going to head back in, and let's try this properly again. Okay, so we're all loaded in here. Okay, I've got... Oh, actually... That's one thing that's interesting, is you actually do have a reticle crosshair for using the heavy machine gun. Oh, and I see the footprint they were talking about. It's very obvious on the map. Okay, so, yeah, I've done the, just the, texture workaround, or the resolution workaround, sorry. That, tilde key, set, resolution, 1920... etc. So I have that all set up and proper, and you can see everything's working and going pretty smoothly. Oh, actually, this is a lake of sorts. The only thing I wonder about is, like, for being such a big footprint, you kind of would expect there to be a second one somewhere, unless it... Oh, it's just kind of... It's interesting for sure. I was just kind of expecting to see maybe, like, a second footprint, so you could almost see, like, the path it was running along or walking. But yeah, it's still interesting to see on the map a giant dinosaur footprint like that. That's a neat concept to have put in. And I know I've had comments about, like, I know Middle Islands is something where you can easily run the game if you really want. I'm not going to, like, try a single episode to just do it all. I'm going to not aim for it to be too long of a series, just because Middle Islands, it doesn't really offer enough for, like, a length to it, but I want to at least have a bit of a series. So I'm thinking maybe 10 episodes at max, just because, like, if I can actually get some of these Nanotyrannus come after us, more than likely we're going to start cashing in points very quickly. And I say that, although nothing... Actually, there's, like, nothing around us. Kind of weird for the Middle Islands. I was expecting to see, like, something at least. I guess we'll just kind of play this in a little bit more of like a shooter than our usual hunting experiences, too. Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, this is probably going to be pretty easy. It's like, again, a lot of the animals so far have been fairly slow moving, and I don't think there's going to be too many that are going to cause us problems. There's probably going to be multiple hunts per episode with how things are just kind of able to go. I think the only way we'd really get taken out by anything is if it's something that we don't have, like, the ammo capacity to deal with, or my shots are just completely terrible for placing. Like, it did look like using the heavy machine gun, it has quite a bit of, like, weapon spread on it. So I can't use it at too far of a range unless I want to waste a number of rounds. I still gotta admit, some of the textures, like, even for its age, are fantastic. Like, the top Jara, they look superb. Oh, Tanistropheus down the water. But where is anything else? Like, after the Tyrannus kind of swarm we had last episode, I was expecting to see, I guess, a bit more wildlife. Unless maybe I need to only just, like, try picking them as the sole option available. Now again, the Haonia are looking a bit better now, too, because of the 3DFX driver we're using. So I'll have to remember that for other Carnivores mods, that the 3DFX is probably the better... It displays the black textures so that way they are see-through, but I think you also do... It's hard to say. Like, the ground does seem to warp a bit more than how Direct 3D did. I guess it's really just up to your personal preference which one of the two you like. But for the one that seems to cause the least amount of technical issues, do 3DFX glide at the... Oh, there's another one. Any others? Nope, nothing at the moment. Okay. Yeah, 3DFX... Oh. That's not a Tanistropheus, is it? No. What the heck? I guess you guys are just supposed to be map ambience, perhaps. Huh. Oh, well, there's the Tanistropheus. Yeah, so that must be all these guys are. It's just map ambience that just kind of, like, sit there. Okay, I guess it's just my own footstep that kind of spooked me for a moment there, but... Interesting. I wasn't expecting to see something like that on the map. And we'll try another call. Yeah, nothing else at the moment coming in. It really is right now. We'll just farm up points and then probably head back. Bigger weapon, different animal. And we honestly... It's probably just going to go week by week instead of, like... I put, like, 10 episode as the maximum. But it might even be we'll be through this even faster than that, depending on how it goes. Like, this game reminds me more of... I think it was called Guardians of Orion, and then that, well, kind of newish early access game, Second Extinction, where it's basically almost like a wave survival mode. Or wave survival game where you're mowing down dinosaurs, or dinosaur-like creatures. Jeez, I'm already at the very bottom of this river, eh? I guess we'll kind of just go around for a few more minutes. Yeah, and I am running. So we should probably stick more to the edges, that way we can kind of keep... Sort of like how we did it last week. Was it last week or was it the week before? I can't remember, but... Basically, keep us that way we don't have to watch to our back with the water there. We can just keep an eye out into the island to see if there's anything coming after us. Oh, yeah, there is. We'll see Coelophysis. It's probably hard to hit. There we go. Just had to let him kind of leap for us, and that got him. I think it might have just been a Haonia running about there. Yeah, it doesn't look like you guys really had any differences from, like, changing over the video driver that the settings use. And, no, he's not even on the roster, so... Don't think we'll get many points for that, but at least we got something else down. I think next one it is probably just going to be, let's forget all of the herbivores and just do full carnivores going forward. Yeah, we'll just go up a little longer, try to get one more animal, and then we'll head back. Oh, speaking of animals... No Ardromius there. Now, I don't think he's actually too quick, so we'll probably be able to keep... Oh. I was going to try to get them from afar. You know what? We'll probably even run up and actually catch them, too. Like, there's the Oh, well, that is the Ardromius. And there's a Protoceratops. Ah, if they just didn't go out of render range, I might have been able to. Oh! There's something more appropriate. Oh, and take it out. Oh. Okay, it's another Nanotyrannus. Another Ardromius. Yeah, I gotta admit, this is definitely gonna be... It feels so weird coming off of things like Jurassic Park Hunter Legends, Siberian Expeditions, and even Carnivores Genesis, just to have like the animals go down so easily with like the most basic of things. Of course, that's probably going to be a bit of a different story as we get into the other animals on the roster. So speaking of, we'll head back and see about changing things up with the points we collected from this hunt. Okay, so yeah, we're back in the menu. We've opened up quite a few more points. I honestly might just stick with these and go... Let's try Trefoil Fjords. This group contains 3 islands. One is lush with tropical vegetation, while the second island is similar to most islands are located within the central sector, along with the ruins of ancient pyramids. Last island is barren landscape void of all life due to an active volcano. So we'll just go for these guys, and yeah, another hunt, and let's just plow through them, really. Okay, so we're all loaded in again. Oh, jeez. Found us right on the edge of the island here. So it looks like there's... Oh, no, this is the bridge connecting us to another island. So I guess, well, pretty easy to clear these out. And all of the maps definitely seem to be much more focused on being like these flat, more level fields. So it's not like you also have to worry about the elevation as you're hunting, too. Oh, and this must be one of the pyramids, although... It does look like all they kind of did was take what was already in place and, like, morph the terrain. Although this might change as we get... No, it's still kind of that weird. Okay, I'm just going to... Again, it's basically just kind of, like, run around a bit, wait till something picks you up, and then just mow it down with what we've got for weapons. Yeah, I haven't really seen anything on this island. No callback. Yeah, we won't be out on these ones too long. I'm just hoping the animals can't spawn in the water. Because if they can, then that might be... make hunting a lot more limited in what you can actually go after. Oh. Just want to make sure nothing's going to sneak up. So you got like this weird, I guess, basin almost that goes through. I think it could be an interesting thing if you were down at the bottom and the dinosaurs were like coming over the sides to try to get you. Although, truth be told, from looks of it, I don't know if you'd really be able to get out of that if you fell in. It looks like it's pretty steep in all aspects. I thought maybe there'd be like a gradual slope you'd get up from, but it does not really appear that way, does it? No, it really does not. Yeah, I still don't see anything coming out for us, so I guess I'll just work right to the east and go across that land bridge. Well, if I'm honest, it looks more like it's actually supposed to be 4 islands than 3 because of the volcano in the north, so we kind of know that one, but the second island there split in half. Yeah, we'll just go across and see if we can find something. Oh, jeez. Oh. Well, you are super tiny. Oh, that also means you're going to be hard to hit, aren't you? Yep, apparently so. Ooh, there's quite the splatter. There we go. Little seal Feist is taken down. God, it's almost like so hard to see them with how tiny they are, too. Okay, so... yeah, it definitely seems like a lot of these maps are not going to be all that hilly or rugged for terrain. Oh. So I think we found out where all the dinosaurs are spawning. It's definitely this map, or, well, this island, it seems. Just a quick little 360 to look around, and then we'll keep going inwards. Yeah, I kind of feel bad for these guys. They're trying their hardest to get to you, but they're just so slow. It does also show you how far along, like, modding has come for carnivores, where... oh. Well, you're somebody different. I'm going to be a cocky SOB and see if we can take it down. And I think I should not have been. Oh, there we go. Okay, so apparently I can take them down, but that, I think, is the Elasmosaur. It does take a lot of rounds to put down. This is also a mod where the power scaling, you understand only certain weapons will work on certain dinos. Reload, please. Thank you. There's another Nanotyrannus. And maybe we'll see about trying to get around this wall. Oh, and there's another one. And you're just, yeah, you're just Haonia. Don't see any others coming in at the moment. How are we doing time-wise? Not too bad. Let's take a little look around just to see if there's... sounds like there may be something else around. Or it might actually just be the Elasmosaurus sleeping. No, it's just him sleeping. Okay, we'll go to the southern little bit of this island, just see if we can clear out a couple more things, and then that'll be the episode done. God, it feels weird to be able to make so much progress so easily. I am nowhere near used to stuff like this. But I think it is also a nice kind of break from the usual trials and tribulations of Carnivores mods. If you're doing videos, you really want to feel like you make progress in each one, and if you don't, it just really does weigh on you, like, oh, okay, that's a week of, are you guys actually going to enjoy the video even though I screwed up and we got nothing actually, like, done? So I have some, like, middle islands here where it's very hard to actually, like, fail on. It does make for steady, productive work and progress. And then this also is probably going to be a nice wind down from the trials and tribulations that is going to be the Spinosaurus hunt coming up in Jurassic Park Hunter Legends. That's going to be a lot different than this for sure. I was hoping for one more animal, but it doesn't look like we're getting too lucky, are we? It does seem like this map is a little harder to pinpoint the spawns. And it's not exactly like they're being hidden by the vegetation, are they? Alright, those heavy, heavy footsteps are our own when we're going backwards. They're the ones that surprise me a bit, just because of, like, the volume of them. Yeah, like, nothing. And no reply either. Okay, now we'll check around this weird fenced-off place again, and... It does seem like these are almost, like, copy and pasted from each of the different maps, though. Like, it's... I kind of feel like the entrance was, again, over on this side for the others as well, wasn't it? Yeah, like, pretty much close, too. The placement of the buildings is a bit different, but... Okay, I feel like maybe there was something around us. I'm not really hearing anything on the move. A lot of Aeonias, but I think that's just because we've scared them into... Must have just been my imagination, because I don't see anything. Okay, we're going to head back menu and just see how we're at points, but... Yeah, this is going to be quick. Okay, we're back to the menu, and yeah, this is going to be really quick, because we still only have 183 to work with right now, but even so, that lets us pick a couple more options, and we'll probably do one more on Trefoil Fjords, but... It's so weird to have it be so smooth of an experience. And just, if you guys are trying Middle Islands for the first time, do remember, 3D FX Glide, 1024, 768 for your settings. Should fix any of the technical issues you might run into. But thank you guys for joining me on this episode of the series. If you did like the video, be sure to give us a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave it all in the comments right down below. Until I catch you all in the next video, though, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.